Next up, though, we've got the Flying Fijians against Australia. If the Aussies win, Olympic qualification is theirs. And to guide you through it, Rupert Cox and Philippa.
Thanks, Jamie. Quarterfinal number 3. The double Olympic champions, Fiji, against Australia, who, if they win this, will be going to the Paris Olympics, which will be their 3rd Olympics in 2024. So much to play for. We've just seen Samoa beat Great Britain, so they've done all they can. They're trying to win this tournament. 9 points behind Australia on the standings, but if Australia win this game, they will be going to the Paris Olympic Games. Fiji and Australia, Cup quarterfinal number 3, London Sevens, finals day. Nick Maloof leads out the Aussie Sevens, defending champions here, of course, but haven't had it all their way so far this weekend. They beat Spain first up, lost to Samoa by 10 points in their second game, but bounced back against France to get through to this stage. Fiji, funny old tournament for them too. A win against Ireland and then a record defeat to Argentina. Needed points against Japan, they got them, and they are through here to this knockout stage. Your referee for this one, George Selwood, from England, local official, former Wales Sevens captain. Philippa Tutchett alongside Fiji. Been so inconsistent this season, but we know how good they can be if they put it together.
Yeah, absolutely. We spoke to Ben Gollins yesterday and said, you know, what is the mindset? How come 1 minute they're amazing, 1 minute they're not? He said it is a process that they are looking at, but what was most important for him was that he saw that comeback, that fight against Japan after that disappointing loss to Argentina. They pulled it together. Now can they continue that momentum?
24th cup quarterfinal between these two sides, but their first this season. Fiji have won the last 5 last night knockout games between these two nations. Morris Longbottom gets us underway. Fiji have possession. My Samoa at scrum half to Sevu Mofanathangi. My Samoa just runs into contact, can't get away from the Australian defence. Batarerenga with an outrageous dummy. Quick feet as well, you've got to watch him. That's Terio Velawa. Here's My Samoa again. Wale Solo with 4 tries.
Number 5.
For Fiji this weekend, the big number 13. Mofanathangi, here's Nathungu. Waisea Nathungu. To Terry Tamani. Here's Mofanathangi again. Breaking clear here. Salturanga up over the halfway line. Good tackle from Dietrich Roach for Australia.
Taking the space.
And they got the penalty, Fiji.
You're affected to
They
clear
want
out
to force the
number 12.
issue here. They want to go quickly. Try scoring hasn't been a problem for them. Conceding tries has. They conceded 18 in Toulouse last weekend. Mofanathangi can't get the ball away. Australia cleverly getting in the passing lane there. They come at pace again. The big man, Wale Soliso. Here's Nathungu. Across over the far side, and Batarerenga. Inside ball, there you go. That's Fiji all up there. Get on the outside, dish it indoors, Nathungu will do the rest.
Yeah, talk about contact skills on that outside edge. I think he was actually inviting the player to just try and tackle him. Look, leans into it, shoves him off. Brilliant piece of skill. And of course, that offloading line on the inside. Simple sevens for Fiji.
Nathungu to attempt the extra 2 points. He gets them. 7-0 and Fiji lead Australia. Haven't won a gold medal on the series. Fiji are in the final in Hong Kong in the first round of this 11-stop series. They were 2 scores ahead of Australia in that gold medal match. Australia came back to win it. There's the status. Fiji already booked at the Paris Olympics next year. Australia 9 points ahead of Samoa and South Africa coming in. Samoa already through to the semi-finals. If Australia win this game and get through to the knockouts, they will be going to Paris next year. They'll also have a second chance at a regional qualifier if they don't do that. But they'll want to put it to bed here, the Olympic equation. There's Nathan Lawson. Dietrich Roach. Had Clements to his left, it just holds on. Back to Gonzalez, but the ball's loose. Fiji onto it. Double knock-on.
2 knock-ons. First off gold.
Good defensive hustle there from Fiji. Getting right up in the face. Cutting down any attacking opportunity.
Come on then. Let's go. Hey, come up. Crouch.
4-time winners here.
Crouch.
Fiji
Bind.
at the London Sevens.
Set.
Ideally love to make it 5 and pick up their first cup final of this season. Terry Tamani to Nathungu to Mofanathangi. A couple of Olympic gold medalists in tandem there. Stands in the tackle, Mofanathangi. Huge man. Takes a lot of stopping. And Batarerenga can't find my Samoa. James Turner's onto it for Australia, but no, it's gone forward again on the floor. Unlucky. Advantage here to Fiji. We play on in the cup quarter-final. 7-0. Fiji leading Australia. And they're breaking away here. And there's the inside ball to Nathungu, but he doesn't find him. And Gonzalez can play with Clements. That's a bit of a hospital ball to Nick Malouf. And now it's back into Fijian hands. My Samoa has it now. Fiji looking for their second try. And Batarerenga with some wonderful feet. My Samoa will finish in front of the Fijian fans at the northern end of Twickenham. A Fiji classic in the cup quarter-final.
Sometimes it just seems like there are more than 7 Fijians out on that field because there was just constant opportunity for offloads. The work rate is absolutely incredible. Everyone floods through to be an option. Oh, turning long ball inside and out there. Lovely try.
Well, he started at My Samoa. And Batarerenga, the policeman, handing out tickets in London. Missed that conversion though, so remains 12-0 from a very adjacent angle, so not taking the maximum. There's your offloads. My Samoa, one behind the Australian Dietrich Roach now. Buddy and Pasquet, the Frenchman, leads that. They go long off the restart, Fiji. 12-0 they lead now. A minute to go in this first half of this cup quarter-final. The winner will play New Zealand or France, who play next. Really good ball movement for Australia to get it to Henry Patterson over on the far side. He's the man who won the cup final for Australia here on Golden Point last year. Gonzalez.
Advantage offside.
Long bottom. Long ball over to Lawson, who won it for Australia against Fiji with the winning try in Hong Kong last November. Roach put on the floor. Gonzalez arrives. Here's Lawson again. He's going to back himself here with the chip and chase. It sits up. Oh, it just bounces away from him. It's still alive, though. Longbottom has it. Long pass in field to Dietrich Roach. They're queuing up for Australia now. Roach had so much support to his left. Decided to hold on, and Fiji have snaffled it back. He had 3 players outside. Fiji survive. Australia, you think have blown points there. They're just going to play this out in the half-time, yeah. There's half-time for Fiji. They will go to drinks feeling pretty good about that situation. 12-0. Fiji lead Australia at half-time in the cup quarter-final. Okay, Samoa won their cup quarter-final against GB just now. Let's hear from Paul Slater.
You've kept your Olympic auto-qualifying hopes alive. Will you be watching this next game pretty closely to see if you can get ahead of Australia in the tournament?
Fiore Alumarfang to Samoa. At the moment we're just focusing on ourselves and yeah, just whatever the result, we're just focusing on ourselves really. Yeah, we still got another game to play, so.
Well, you guys are playing some pretty good stuff at the moment. I have to say, I was hoping GB were going to come out on the right side of that one, but you guys played really well. What do you need to do to go all the way to the final here in London?
Yeah, it was a good game. We just have to just keep tight still, you know, go back and stretch out and focus on ourselves really, and yeah, just take one game at a time really. Yeah.
Nice, man. Well, keep doing your thing. I'm enjoying it. Well played.
Australia with an important team talk at half-time here, down by 2 tries. Here's Ben Gollins for Fiji. Fiji leading Australia 12 points to 0 in the Cup quarterfinals. Australia knew coming into this, if they'd won it, they would automatically qualify for the Paris Olympics next year. With Samoa having won the previous game and got through to the last 4, they're under pressure now, the Aussie Sevens, to find something, to dig deep, to come back against the double Olympic champions Fiji. Well, we've seen this Australian team do that on the series of late. Against adversity, find a way. Will Longbottom be the key once again? Terry Tamani gets us back underway. It might work out straight off the restart here. No, Gonzalez has it. It did go forward, in fact, in the air. So, Philippa, what do you think the feeling is in this Australian team now? 7 minutes away from potentially reaching an Olympic Games, but they've got to find 13 points from somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. And like you say, they did really butcher that last opportunity just before the end of the first half. I mean, you can see what Roach is doing. You can see the defence was massively over-chasing, so he tried to step against it and score into the post, but there were players there. So the message has got to be more clinical. They've got to be ruthless and take their opportunities.
Got to take every chance, Australia. And here comes Nathan Lawson. Plenty of pace. Nathungu's coming across the tap tackle from my Samoa. Brilliant cover defence. Still alive for Australia. Roach juggles it. Gives it to Gonzalez. Clements now, who scored against Fiji in that Hong Kong final that Australia won. Here's Henry Patterson. Out on the flank, as you so often see him. Gonzalez again. Longbottom. Dietrich Roach. Lawson on the cut. Nathungu read it, but he gets away from Nathungu. Back to Dietrich Roach. Left foot step. Inside ball. There it is. Gonzalez for Australia. And finally, the Aussie Sevens have points in the Cup quarter-final.
Well, Fiji certainly made them work for that one, didn't they? There were a couple of killer steps, killer passes. You thought they'd be away, but somehow Fiji managed to scramble back with moments like that. That tap tackle. Unbelievable. But credit, Australia stayed in the battle and they found a way. All right, that's one set of points. They've still got more to get.
So Matt Gonzalez from the Eastwood Club in Sydney.
Yep.
Longbottom can't add the extra 2, so remains 7 points the difference, 5 minutes to go. 3 games yesterday. This is game 4. These players are feeling it. It'll be Morris Longbottom to get us restarted. He's chipping. But Nick Maloof is captain, but he can't come down with it. Fiji do. Wali Soliso. Here's Nathungu. Nathungu! Looked like the door opened for him there. He decided to put on the brakes and give it to Mbatarerenga. Tamani. Nanduvalo. Longanamasi now. Another tall player in this Fiji team. There's another one. Trying to get away from the breakdown. Mbatarerenga for Fiji. 12-5 they lead it. Just over 4 minutes to go now. Australia looking for the steal. Ball's out. advantage, Fiji. Terry Tamani trying to tie the Australian defence in knots. He'll have to come back. Sauturanga taps and goes. Longonaimasi spins it across to Tamani with an outrageous dummy. Sells him down the river, but Clements was there. Malouf now tries to win the steal for Australia. So unlucky for the penalty to go against them there. They thought they had it.
Away over there. Number 5 out the way, please.
Working so hard, this Australian team.
Come, please.
But Fiji just keeping the ball.
Changes. Number 4.
Change for Australia. Coyotes is coming on. Perhaps he's the good luck charm. He made his debut in that Hong Kong event that they won the gold medal at last year, beating Fiji in the final.
Number 7.
Speaking of good luck charms.
Yeah.
Double Olympic gold medalist, no less. Jerry Tuwai's out there. Only player ever to win 2 Olympic gold medals in rugby sevens.
99's coming off now.
So
Find up,
Fiji
please.
will
Time
set
on.
the scrum.
Crouch.
Wally Soliso on the near side, tight head up against Henry
Bind.
Patterson. Will Australia go for the big shove here?
Set.
We've seen a few turnovers at scrum time this weekend. Becoming a bit of a thing in rugby sevens.
Pulls out.
Yeah,
Play
the
on.
ball's out, but Tuwai on long bottom finds salvation on the floor, and they reload. Clocks against Australia now, as is the scoreboard. Longonaimasi. There's Coyotes with his first contribution, but still going Longonaimasi. Wally Soliso's there as well. Volley now, and Nanduvalo. Nathungu. So experienced, Waisea Nathungu, that familiar hitch kick. Nanduvalo, so much pace. Vui Nanduvalo extends Fiji's lead in the Cup quarter-final. They're edging closer to a win here.
As desperate as Australia are to try and get that ball back, Fiji's retention is just fantastic. Look at that. Every single player has got a constant scan of the defensive line. Are they coming up hard? Are they coming up fast? Are they coming up short side, long side? Every player makes a decision before they pass the ball, and that's what makes it seem so easy. That there's holes just open up. It's the subtlety of play.
Fiji doing Samoa a favour, their Pacific Island neighbours here. 19-5 with the extra 2. Nanduvalo. Through 50 tries all time, just his 14th tournament. So quick. So just a reminder of the context. If Australia had won this game, they would have been booked at the Paris Olympics. Samoa are through to the last 4. Still undecided if what they'll have to do today to overtake Australia, coming in 9 points behind them, but Henry Patterson says we're not done yet. Offloads in the direction of Turner, but Nathungu has it for Fiji, looking to put this one to bed now. Jerry Tuwai in midfield. Nanduvalo spot tackle from Malouf over the shoulder to Tuwai. Did that ball go forward? Looks it from here yet. They will set a scrum.
Oh, so close for Australia down that outside edge. So near yet so far.
No, I'm ready as well. Let's go. Crouch.
Brilliant work here. Strength in the contact
Crouch.
zone. Just the wrong offload.
Time off for replacements.
Yeah, it was a try, wasn't it? Jimmy the Jet. If he got that in his hands, he was gone.
1-3.
That's the fine margins of these knockout matches.
Okay.
So
Time on,
Fiji
crouch.
95 in the final minute now.
Crouch.
Mentioned we're going to have to wait on other results
Bind.
so far. It won't be the end of the road in terms of Olympic qualification for Australia. This, if they can finish 5th here, that will be enough still to get them to Paris. Long bottom. Oh, Australia wanted to play, but latching on. Tuwai, Longonaimasi and Nathungu just going to work on the floor.
Let's go, please.
And that will seal the deal for Fiji here. They'll be through to the Cup semi-finals to play the France or New Zealand, who play next. Yeah, they'll set a scrum and finish this one off.
Wind down the clock. Savvy gameplay.
The Blue Flag Brigade are hearing their numbers at Twickenham this weekend. Great support all around the world. They often occupy that northern end of Twickenham every year. They'll be looking for a 5th title here today, Fiji. They do like playing here. And Jerry Two White, clocks in the red. Will give it to his good mate, Waisea Nathungu. And that will be that in this Cup quarter-final. Fiji through to the last 4. Australia will now be hoping for 5th place to qualify for the Olympic Games, but it's Fiji 19, Australia 5. Well, our Cup semi-final picture. There's just one piece of the jigsaw.
Gucci.
E a vaca deitou. Ah, se foi a jogar.